Placing doors into a curtain wall system is much different from placing a door into a regular wall. In fact, if all you do is select a door off of the list underneath architecture, and then try to place it directly onto the curtain wall, you notice that it won't even allow that to occur. The reasoning behind this is that a normal door will only insert into a wall. It will not insert into a panel. And that's what a curtain wall is actually made up of. It's a series of panels that are joined together by a mullion. As a result of that, we don't want to place a regular door into a curtain wall. We want to be able to place a panel which acts like a door into the curtain wall. To accomplish this, we're going to be best served by trying to go into an elevation view and then placing this door from the elevation view. I'm going to hit escape a couple of times to get out of the command. Underneath your project browser, double-click on the word south underneath elevations. This will bring up the south elevation of your building. Where I'd like to place a door in will be right in this panel right here. I'm going to move my mouse up and then highlight right where that panel is at, and then click the tab key. Now for some people, this might start to tab through and be able to highlight the individual panel as I highlight over that line and then hit tab. In my case, it's making music. What it's trying to indicate to me is that this is currently locked or it's currently pinned down. As a result of that, if you're in Revit 2014, you'll have some pin tools over here. And this one is called Select Pinned Elements. Click on this button here if you're getting that music. It's not allowing you to select. When you do, you should be able to then move your mouse back up. More than likely, an individual mullion will highlight, just like mine is. And then if you click the Tab key on the keyboard, continue to do that until eventually one panel is highlighted blue all the way around that panel. Then just click in order to highlight it. When it's highlighted, you'll see a pin. Click on the little pin head to unlock this particular panel so that it can be modified. At this point, go to your Properties tab, and you'll see that this is a System Panel Glazed. Click on System Panel Glazed, and at the bottom of this list, click on the word Storefront Double. And it will replace that particular panel with this style of door, which is a particular door panel. One problem we have here, though, is it's currently sitting on top of a mullion. To get rid of this extra little mullion, simply highlight where that mullion is at, unpin it by clicking on the little pin head, and then either right-clicking and deleting, or just hitting the delete key on your keyboard, and you'll see that the door will automatically adjust the fit inside of that particular panel. We can do the same sort of thing with our interior curtain walls. Let's close this view down by just clicking on the X up here in the corner. Select on your 3D view. And let's take a look at our interior curtain walls. I want to point out that you can spin this building around by holding down the Shift key and the wheel on your mouse at the same time. And now move your mouse from side to side while holding the Shift key and the wheel down. In this case, once you're in a position to be able to see your two interior curtain walls, zoom in, move your mouse over where one of these panels is located at, and then hit the Tab key and then highlight on that particular panel. You'll notice that this panel is grayed out over here currently under Properties. Click the pin head, it's no longer grayed out. You can once again replace this with the Storefront Double. If you zoom in, move your mouse until that mullion at the bottom highlights, unpin it, and then click the delete key on your keyboard. Do the same thing over here on the side. When you're at the edge, hit the Tab key until the panel highlights. Once it highlights, click on it, unpin it, change this to be the Storefront Double, click on the mullion, unpin it, hit delete, and now we have doors on the inside of our building. So to be able to place doors into curtain walls, it's important to remember that you can't place a regular door into a curtain wall. It has to be a door panel. And to do that, you need to hit Tab to highlight the panel. Once that panel is highlighted, and sometimes you might need to move your mouse around to get it, you click on it, unpin it if required, and then choose the appropriate door off of the panel list.